Hey, this is John. Welcome back to Infinite Resources 2. So between episodes, I've been doing some cleanup. We've got gold crafters here, no more iron crafters. I'm going to just use whatever energy I can, and when we have to, we'll expand. I expanded the smeltery so they can go faster. They are now 2 blocks taller, and they are many, many more blocks of output capacity. I put one everywhere I possibly could. So to replace the lever, I'm using these redstone proxy update blocks from XNet. So they can transfer signal into this guy, which will send them on to the seared faucet. So that's how we're doing that. Other than that, everything is still the same. Lever control signals on all of this as well. And then we've got things to pull out from every one of the seared casting tables. I don't have any seared seared cauldrons, what are those things called? Casting basins? There, that's what they are. I don't have any of those right now, so we can't make any more seared glass right now, clear glass. But I'm not sure I'm even going to do that right now, so not worried about that for the moment. Okay, so moving on. I want to work on industrial foregoing. I want to start by automating latex so we have plenty of that in the system. I'm tired of going back and getting more latex later on. So first things first, I want to get some acacia saplings. So we can get that with wood essence and nature essence. Huh. You know what? Let's just do that. So we happen to have that. And I'm going to go grow these guys. So should I use bone meal? I guess we could. Or use that watering can, that's the other option. So basically, I need a bit of acacia wood to plant out here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why are none of you growing? There we go, there's one. Where's my axe? There we go. And there we go, we're out of that. It's hard to tell whether it's being watered because of the rain. Come on, you can do it. You can grow. I'd like to have at least a stack of this, please. There we go. Okay, there we are. A little bit more than a stack of acacia wood and a bunch more saplings. I'll have to get more of these going later, but for now, that's what I wanted. Acacia wood is the best producer of latex, I think. Yeah, 4 millibuckets on average for this. So, yeah. So let's toss these things in the system. And let's make some constructors. These guys. Let's make a pattern for that. We're going to want more of these later on. There we go. I just need one right now. There we go. I need an acacia wood to get this. We're going to need some cable. Probably more than that. I don't know quite how much, but we need to put these guys somewhere. So actually we're very close system right now. That's actually very good. So yeah, let's dig under here. Where's my all-in-one tool? Here you are. Upgrade my backpack too. We got some diamonds from the quarry finally. Okay, so I want to put the acacia wood here. Put the constructor here, and I want you to give me more acacia wood, and I want you to always do that. So let's see here. We can dig right down in here and connect to that. So now there will always be more acacia wood from the system from here. So that'll be good for that. I wish it would sort by mod. Oh well. It's fine. Okay, and that means these guys will always be getting more latex. So, that will get more of that. In the meantime, I want to get some ender tanks. We need an ender tank for latex. 2 of them, in fact. Latex is white, so I guess we'll use the white channel for that. So there you go. And there's latex for that. Let's go ahead and extract the last of the latex from this tank and put it into the ender tank. There we go. Alright. Now we can replace the latex with this. Are you the latex guy? You are. Okay. Gonna break this tank too. And there we go. We'll import all the latex in the system. So, now we have automated our production of latex from Industrial Foregoing. So that's a good start for that. Let's see here. I would like to get some pink slime because we need pink slime to proceed with Industrial Foregoing stuff. So I want to make sure I've got a supply of latex to make the things that we need. So, by the way, how are we doing for that? 15 buckets. Not bad. Needs to be better. Okay, so let's work on that. Let's work on getting pink slime. So to do that, we're going to use a mob slaughter factory. So we're going to get not the crusher. That's the thing that this one. This is what will murder things and produce. It'll produce either pink slime or liquid meat, depending on what you kill. If you kill passive mobs, you get more pink slime. If you kill hostile mobs, it will give you more liquid meat. So I don't know if we need liquid meat, but I know we need pink slime. So we're going to use that to get this from some animals. So we're going to have to make an animal pen and grow some things and murder them for pink slime. So let's do that. I want an animal feeder, a baby separator, and a rancher. I'm trying to think if I want the feeder or not. I don't think we need the feeder. We can use the cork thing instead. I think I will forego this guy. But we're going to need 2 baby separators and an animal rancher. We don't need that guy either. Never mind. Just need one of these, and 2 of these, and then one of these, I think, a feeding trough. Not a feeding trough, just a feeding trough. Okay, so let's get one of those. I need some fence gates. Alright, there we go. Feeding trough. That should feed our animals for us. We're going to need some upgrades for these. I want them to be the, I think that's the tier 2 range add-on. I think this is what I want here. So yeah, I want this stuff. We're going to need 3 of those guys, I think. So let's put this guy in here. This will make for a 5x5 pen, which is what I think I want. Missing glass panes. Okay. Alright, let's teach how to make those. And let's try that range add-on again. There we go. Okay, that's good for that. So we're going to need some fences. And let's figure out where we're going to put this. Let's go outside. I'm guessing it'll go over here, but I think I'm going to need to move these pens pretty soon to expand my house. So I don't want things to go quite over here. We might go more over here outside the area of this. Let's see where our chunk boundaries are. So this might be a fine chunk to do this in. Yeah, let's do it here. Okay, so I'm going to start by coming in a couple blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the animals need to be grown, so they need to be bred, moved to a new pen where they can grow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. And then have the grown-up animals moved into the slaughter pen. Okay, so this looks like it's okay now. All right, so I'm thinking what we're going to do is we'll have our collection stuff be over here. So we will grow the animals here. We'll move them over here to grow up, move them in here to be murdered, and then collect their stuff over here. So we're going to do right now. Let's go back to the house. Did I make any of these things other than this? I don't think I did. Okay, so you can make everything but the golden carrot. So let's get 2 of those. There we go. There we go. 2 baby separators. And then this guy needs a couple iron swords. And there we go. Mob slaughter factory. Then we need those range upgrades I asked for. And that should be good for this. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's break this fence. Alright, so whichever way I set this down will be wrong. Yeah, I swear it wouldn't have worked any different if I put it in the other way. I'm testing that right now. Alright, fine, it would have, but I still say it's always wrong. Okay, there we go. So, we are going to move babies from that side to this side. And then we're going to move adults from this side to this side. And then they will be murdered. So that's the plan. So let's put the slaughter factory right here. I'm always guessing wrong. Every single time I guess wrong. I don't know why. Okay, and put that in there. Yep. Yep, there we go. Okay, that should be good. All right. So, we need to connect all these machines up. I'm trying to think what they need. This guy is all output. And these guys just move things. So I think all we need is power, actually. Don't produce any drops of any kind. So yeah, I think it's all power. So we can use just energy cables and a flux point. Oh, by the way, I also upgraded my shards to tier 2 for Enderman and Blaze, and I got one for Wither Skeletons as well. That's only tier 1 right now, but that's okay for the moment. Alright, so... Alright, so we're going to dig down a little bit more. Alright, so let's get the pipes. Okay, so if we had something to pull energy out, they would have energy now. Alright, so let's get this guy to do that. And let's get the pipe wrench to pull out. And we'll set you to the power network. There we go. He will take a bit to transfer in the beginning, but once he gets going, it'll be fine. He won't need that much energy over time. Alright, there we go. So all of these are set up correctly. Now the one thing we're going to have to do is find a way to put stuff into here for food. And we need to put animals in here as well. So we need something from the system to export food. I think we'll use cows. So the first thing is, can we put stuff in here with some kind of pipe? Because I think what I'm going to do is just maybe keep 10 things in here with an item translocator. So here's the limit of our wireless range. It's close, but not quite close enough. I want some item translocators. There we go. We want an interface. They do have wireless for the system. Like I could use wireless to put them out here, but it requires netherite, so it's pretty expensive to get that. So we're not going to be able to do that just yet. No, I did not want you to place there. I want you to place there. Okay. So, I'm trying to think what we should do about food. Carrot, potato. We don't have that much food. So, we should probably have him only work with a redstone signal. And we'll use a detector to turn him on and off. So, let's get one of those. And let's get some wheat. Let's get some of that. And let's get some cable. Probably a lot of that. Okay. Alright, so where is our closest system access point? I'm going to say it's probably right in here, under this guy. So we're going to dig all the way over here. Yeah. Probably right here. We'll put the detector on top of that. So that's the plan. Is this down too far? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, it'll still not be there, it'll be here. Alright, let's connect the cable. Must be where I put in one of those flakes that spawned in. Alright, there we go. Nice right angles. I know, it doesn't matter at all, but matters to me. Alright, and now we get the detector. Put that right there. I would no, actually, I think it's okay. It's not detecting that we have anything right now. So if we have more than 64, we will output the signal. And that will let him export wheat into here. And if we don't, then we won't. Okay, so now we'll get these item translocators. Just dig over here so I can see the underside of the trough. Okay. I also need a diamond nugget. We're like 5 blocks. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's fine. So here we are. Put him in regulate mode. And let's take put 10 wheat there. And I want to regulate so your inventory is 10 wheat. So will that work? Yes, it does. We're only putting 10 wheat in the trough at any one time. And he will not have any more wheat than he has to have for that guy. And this will turn off as soon as we have less than 64 wheat in the system. So yeah, I think that works. I'll probably change this at some point if I want to do something else with this, but I'll think about it. Alright, so let's get some of these rods working for us. Let's fill in these unsightly holes. I don't like them. It's a lot easier than making covers for everything. Although, I do admit, I wish the covers were a little bit better. They don't quite blend in all the time. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're nice. They're just not as nice as they could be. Could use this instead, I guess. Alright, there we go. We're always going to have food in there for the cows or sheep or whatever. Okay, next problem is the cows can crawl over these machines. Let's make sure that won't happen. Let's get some slabs of something. Let's see here. I'll just get some of these cobbled deep slate slabs. Here, here, and here. Okay, now they should not be able to climb out of the machine. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Let's get some light in here. Make sure the cows aren't scared at night. So 1 on all of these. And then, no, here, 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 you know, just all over the place. The cows, they need torches, you know. How are they going to start a fire in the pen without torches? I don't know. But, you know, I don't want to find out. So, just make sure they've got adequate candlelight. Wow, that looks really excessive now that I think about it. I might change that later, but it's fine for now. Okay, so we have power. We have everything we need except for pink slime and meat. That one's going to be a bit more difficult, but I'll figure it out when I figure it out. So, for now, let's get a couple of cows over here. Hello, cows. Have you missed the feeding trough? I haven't fed you in I don't know how long. Okay. Yes, this is a thing that makes sense. Flying cows back together. Back between pens. This definitely makes lots of sense. This is my game, and this is how we're playing it. I think I want 6 cows to be in there. Why 6? I don't know. Seems like a good number to me. Come here. Come here. I saw baby get moved. We are already a good factory farmer, torturing animals by placing them in small pens and forcing their babies away from them, where at some point they will be murdered by this machine. So, you know, that's going to be a thing. Alright, I'm going to leave 2 cows over here. And I want to see if this works real quick. Yep, he gets killed, turned into pink slime. And we get 200 millibuckets per cow. So 5 we'll need for a full bucket of pink slime to filter this, which we don't have right now. Because those are our last 2 cows that I have over there. And either they need to be there to regrow the cow population. So let's make sure we can do that. Let's take a stack of wheat, and there we go. Yeah. Okay, so that is the start of the farm to get pink slime. I may want an item collector to collect the experience, but I'm not sure about that. I might just let it expire. Alright, let's go to the map. Let's claim this chunk so creepers can't blow it up. And here we go. 600 pink slime. Yeah. So we will eventually get a bucket of that. Alright. That's a good start to industrial foregoing. Yeah. And the quarry is doing all its quarry things in the background. So I'm liking how that's going as well. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, let's fill all of that stuff back up. Okay, what are we going to do next? Hey, I know. Remember that crafter we had over there? We should do more things with it. We should make more recipes. We've got 4 space in here. Why are we only doing this? I think we should export some of the essence into here to make things that we could use, like coal and iron and quartz. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. So, let's see here. Coal essence, I'm basically going to use this just for coal. That's all we're going to use it for. I don't think we're going to make any stone or charcoal with this, just coal. So we have one pattern, we can dump it all in that machine and have it convert automatically. Silicon is basically only good for silicon. So where is our pattern that makes silicon? You know what? You're done, buddy. You did a good job, but we don't need you anymore. We will simply craft this all the time. Iron essence, I think, only makes iron, so that's a good one too. And another quartz essence. There we go. 4 things. The wood essence can make all kinds of things. They can make oak logs, dark oak logs, acacia. You know what? We didn't need an acacia farm. I'm stupid. We have wood essence to make acacia wood. We should have just made acacia logs. Yep, there it is. Okay. There we go. We now have unlimited acacia wood. Okay, whatever. Can you not make oak logs? Nope, you can't. Okay. Try to make those too. There we go. You might need more oak logs at some point. Alright, that is all good for those things. Let's go teach system how to use this stuff to make more things that I want. So, this guy is going to be a recipe of this. It can just be ext because everything's going to be consumed. So, that's fine. Silicon, same thing. Iron, yep. And finally, this, nether quartz. Okay, so there we go. There is that. All I have to do now is get all of this into the system. So let's dig down under here and see what our options are for doing that. Okay, so what I think we'll do is simply use an exporter to dump all that stuff into here. So let's get an exporter. There we go. I need at least one cable. There we go. So we're going to run this down from here, and we'll export into here, and we're going to export coal, silicon, iron, nether quartz. Yeah. And we want to get a stack upgrade because otherwise he will be really slow. Do I want that? You know what? No. We're never going to have that much of this stuff in here. And when we craft it on demand, we'll just have it. I mean, when we craft, we're gonna have that stuff. So we don't need to do any of that. We just need to dump whatever we have, and then not you. Everything else will take care of itself. Coal, silicon, iron. Here it is. And there we go. So yeah, he just crafts all kinds of things, and yeah, it gets pulled out, and we take things out of there. So yeah, but you know, he won't be farming. You know, this is a long time coming for farming stuff, so it doesn't really matter what's in here. We just have to have this stuff be exported, and he'll just instantly do that, and it will go in there. Which means we do not need the drawer for this guy anymore. Okay, that all looks okay. So we can just get rid of that drawer, I think. Well, we don't need it for silicon or coal. Wood and nature we still do. We're going to craft those things on demand. But we've got some slots to put things in, so yeah, there we go. Wood and nature essence. Oh, that's interesting. They are exceeding their boundaries. That makes sense. Let's get an upgrade for him. So let's get one of these guys. You can't make drawer upgrades? That's ridiculous. Can you make drawers? You can't. Okay, you can make drawers. You can make drawer upgrades. Is it not called drawer upgrade? What is it called? Upgrade template. Okay. Yeah. I bet you can't make this. I probably just would have sticks from all that stuff we did before. We still have 400 sticks. We'll need a pattern for that at some point. But for now, it's fine. Okay. Drawer upgrade. No, they don't call them drawer upgrade. They just call them upgrades. This one. I want a storage upgrade. Okay, let's put that in there. Let's turn these things off. Actually, we've got one free disk, so let's just put the other guy in there, and we will simply supposed to go in there. There we go. So this will dump all the excess out into our drawers. We should be able to get the rest of the wood, and there it is. 15 stacks of wood. That's a lot. Nature's probably coming soon after that as well. So, yeah. And we'll free up some space for our disk. So, you know, you got to watch your system sometimes. Make sure it's not doing funny things or doing things that you forgot it was doing. There we go. 14 stacks of nature essence. That's going to be very helpful. Okay, so there we go. We've made a lot of progress today. We got this going. We should, at some point, have more pink slime, but we're going to have to wait for these guys to grow, and they take, 20 minutes to grow, so just take some time. But we're just going to AFK this. I'll walk around doing other stuff. So yeah, set this up. Got the latex. We've got a good starting base for industrial foregoing. What we do need is netherite. So I'll talk about that later. So yeah. Anyway, wrapping up point for today's episode. Hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and subscribe buttons. If you didn't, do that anyway. It helps me out, and you're here anyway. I think you're lying. If you didn't like it, why are you still watching? I don't know. But I'm not going to speculate either. So if you're here, you definitely liked it, so you should hit the like button. Wherever it is. If you're on a phone or a tablet or a computer, I don't know. Just hit the like and subscribe button. And just, I'm not telling you to hit the bell. Okay? The bell, I don't like the bell either. But everything else you should do. Or not, up to you. I will see you next time.